Distinguished guests, welcome to the China Philippines Dialogue 2016, hosted by China Daily. My name is Zhang Haizhou. I'm a foreign affairs writer for China Daily, and I'm also the assistant to the publisher of China Daily Asia Pacific. It's my great pleasure to be here today. China Daily was launched in 1981 and is China's oldest and biggest English media. We publish around the world, including the Philippines. But it's only the first time for us to host such an event here in the Philippines. We think it's a bit late, but it's also very timely and important. Because we all know that the relationship between the two countries have recently got back on track following President Rodrigo Duterte's visit to Beijing. As a media organization, we feel it's our duty to continue this dialogue to enhance understanding between the two countries, between China and the Philippines, because our friendship dates back to hundreds of years ago. So we are very honored to deliver this forum today, and we are very honored to have the very distinguished lineup of speakers today to exchange ideas on how the two countries could cooperate in the future. So I would first of all introduce our speakers today. Firstly, we have Mr. Ed Zhang Xiaogang, who is the editor-at-large of China Daily Hong Kong edition. And we have Mr. Noah Puyat, who is the Under-Secretary for Administration and Finance of the Presidential Communications Operations Office of the Philippines. And we have Dr. Li Wen, who is the Chief Executive Officer of China ASEAN Investment Cooperation Fund. And we also have Mr. Patrick Ip, who is the Principal of Investment of China ASEAN Investment Cooperation Fund. And we also have Mr. Chito Starumala, the President of Philippine Association of Chinese Studies. And Mr. Starumala has recently been appointed as the next Filipino ambassador to China. So we're very proud to have you here. Congratulations. And we also have Mr. Stephen Tachiko, who is the chairman of Uni-Orient Travel Inc. and the chairman of the Federation of Filipino Chinese Association of the Philippines. And we also have Mr. Wilson Lee Flores, who is an analyst of economics and geopolitics and a multi-awarded writer. And we will also be joined by Mr. Jaime Flor Cruz, who was the former Beijing bureau chief and correspondent of the CNN, and who is now a visiting professor of Peking University. Mr. Flor Cruz is still on the way from Beijing to here, so he may have just landed, and he took the overnight flight here, so we are really honored to have him here later. He will join us later. Okay. First of all, shall I invite Mr. Ed Zhang Xiaogang, editor-at-large of China Daily Hong Kong edition, to give his welcoming remarks. Welcome.